So the gameplay trailer for the new Sims 4 expansion pack Snowy Escape dropped today, and we got a few new blog posts and articles too. And well, they revealed a lot. I am absolutely loving the look of this new pack so far, and it looks like we'll have a lot to look forward to over the next few weeks. So let's take a look at some confirmed features, plus what I believe are possible hints about this pack and maybe even some future updates. My name is Maddie, and on this channel I post a variety of Sims 4 content, so if you like this video and want to see more, then don't forget to like and subscribe. But anyway, let's get into the video. So starting off with the 3 update, because of course we get a free update before every big pack drops, and this one is that we now get to vacation in any world, and this comes with a brand new lock type, which is rental properties. So basically, if you have a world and it has a rental property, your sim can vacation there, which means they don't live there permanently, but they can visit for vacation. And I think that this is going to be a great addition to the game, especially for worlds like Sulani, which of course came with island living, because it's a very different world to all the other ones that we have in the game. So I think it definitely makes sense for it to be a vacation world. Super exciting, but it is important to note that it doesn't work the other way. So existing vacation worlds that we already have in the game, such as Granite Falls from Outdoor Retreat, will not become residential worlds. You still can't live there permanently. And then the next big talking point is the map. We got the map drop. It is the same map that came with the Lil Simsy leak, but let's not get into that in this video. The important things to take from it are that there are 13 new lots, which I think is quite good for a Sims 4 game, but that's just relative. In reality, 13 lots still isn't great, but I mean, we've definitely seen a lot worse. So this new map comes with 3 new neighborhoods, one of which is Snowy. And there's more information shared in the blog post, all of which I will be linking down below so you can do some further reading for yourself. But arguably the most exciting thing, at least the thing that I am definitely looking forward to the most, is lifestyles and sentiments. So we got a bit more information since the reveal trailer, but it is still a little bit mysterious. But basically what we know so far is that there is going to be 16 new lifestyles, which the Sims team confirm will be adding more depth to your Sims. And depth is exactly what Sims players have been crying out for the last 6 years. So I, for one, am so excited and so happy that they are including this in the game. Not only that, but they have also confirmed that it will shape the behavior of your Sims more than traits that they get in Creator Sim. And again, traits shaping behavior, or rather the fact that they don't, is another big gripe for Sims 4 players. So again, I am so happy that they are including this in the pack. Presumably it is going to be in the expansion pack rather than as a free update, because it's kind of been grouped in together with all the news about the expansion pack. What we can tell so far is that basically lifestyles are shaped more on lived experiences, which is amazing. So it means how you play with one Sim will give them a certain lifestyle versus how you play with another Sim could give them a completely different lifestyle, some of which are unlockable again based on the lived experiences of your Sim. So some examples of lifestyles that we're going to be getting, as mentioned in the blog post and the trailers, are workaholic, people person, and health food themed. Again, I think these features are so welcomed. In terms of sentiments, we haven't heard too much about it, but there was an interesting part of one of the blog posts. So it says, of course, everyone has different experiences and different sentiments about things. On the last hike I led, my friend and I were enjoying ourselves before we ran into Denki Mushi, aka electric bugs. She forgot her spray, so she kinda got zapped. She's still a bit mad at me for leading her through that area unprepared, but she'll come around, probably. So to me, this is possibly suggesting that perhaps a natural inclination to nature and adventure versus not being so inclined to that kind of thing might be something to do with sentiments, maybe in terms of how you actually feel about those activities. But again, that is just speculation on my part because it's not 100% confirmed. But again, I am definitely looking forward to finding out more information about this as we come closer to release. And speaking of which, on the 30th, there is going to be an official Sims 4 live stream where I'm sure many of our questions will be answered. And I, for one, will definitely be tuning in. So the next thing to talk about is neighborhood festivals, which of course we did get in City Living, but it looks like we'll be getting some new ones for each of the 3 neighborhoods in this Snowy Escape world. So examples include the Festival of Youth for kids and the Festival of Snow. And speaking of the Festival of Youth, and this pack giving Sims 4 players stuff that they have been asking about for a very long time, it looks like we're going to be getting quite a few new activities for kids. So the blog post confirmed that kids can both ski and snowboard if it is an easy path, and toddlers can go sledding with their parents. Again, activities for kids and toddlers, and basically anyone except the young adults, is something that we are really, really lacking currently in the game. So I am so glad that they have been included in the activities that come with this pack. So another feature I wanted to talk about, although small, as a big fan of Cass, I am really looking forward to seeing the full details of this. But basically it looks like we're getting new hair colors. It looks like we're getting a few new kind of pastel styles, and as featured in the official reveal trailer, rainbow colored hair, which to be honest is probably the thing that I am most looking forward to in terms of Cass assets, because it's something that's very unique to The Sims 4 and never been done before, which I really appreciate. So the next feature is something that I completely missed in my reaction to the reveal trailer, and I don't know how, because again, this is something that people have been wanting for a very long time, and that is customizable platforms. So you can now have different floor heights in your builds, which it makes so much sense. I don't know why it's taken this long, but I mean, I'm happy it's here. It looks really good in all the build screenshots, to be honest. I would be surprised if this isn't included in the free patch update that we get before the pack drops, but again, this remains to be seen. So the final feature that I wanted to talk about that has been confirmed, kind of, is 2 new death types. Now, this wasn't actually in the trailer and I couldn't find it in the blog posts, but I did find an article from Tech Radar that confirmed that we will be getting death by falling vending machine, which we last saw in the Sims 3 University pack, and also death by falling, which I definitely anticipated in the reveal trailer because, I mean, it shows Sims falling off the cliff, and it does mention that some of the trails are particularly dangerous. As Sims fans, it's pretty much a cliche that we love to kill our Sims, but it's also a truth. So it's so cool that we are getting 2 new death types. I don't know if we've had death by falling in the Sims franchise before. Like I said, I know we have had death by falling vending machine, and this is very exciting news. But again, I mean, maybe this was just me being blind, but I couldn't actually see this from The Sims. And again, I will link all the articles and sources I use down below, but the Tech Radar article that I was reading didn't actually link to any kind of interview or blog post where this was mentioned, but I'm going to take it as truth because I really want it to be true. So those are all the confirmed features that I wanted to talk about, but I also wanted to include a little bit of speculation here, and this may be me really reading too much into it, but I did find this really interesting. So as I said, from what I can tell so far, this pack really is delivering a lot of things that the Sims 4 community has been calling out for years. There's 2 things in particular that Sims fans want, especially Sims fans that have played previous games, and that is a memory system and a wants and fears system. These were featured in previous Sims games and they worked really well, certainly better than the whim system that we currently have in The Sims 4. So I found a particular part of one of the blog posts really interesting. So this is the blog post that is entitled Discover Mountains of Fun in The Sims 4 Snowy Escape gameplay trailer. So there's 2 parts in particular that stand out to me. So this is talking about the Yukimatsu area of the map. So first of all, it says, skiers and snowboarders of all skill levels are welcome, whether you're on the bunny slope or one of the 4 bigger trails. And if that scares you, no problem. Try sledding too. You can go alone or pair up with another sim to catch a little air. My mum used to take me when I was a toddler, and it's one of my fondest memories. And when talking about the hot springs, the blog post says, plan to spend a few hours here at least. Once you slip into that water, everything kind of floats away. All your stresses, your fears, your injuries, none of it matters as much in the soothing heat. So again, maybe I am reading too much into this, but the fact that it mentions memories, scares, and fears, to me could possibly be a hint that we will be getting a memories, a wants, and a fears system. I could be wrong, but the hopeful, nostalgic simmer inside of me really hopes that it's true. So I'd love to know what you think. Are you excited? Because I know I am. Do you think that memories, wants, and fears could be something that we will be getting in the pack? I'd be very, very interested to see what happens. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you liked it, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, and I would love to know what your thoughts are. So definitely drop me a comment below. But until my next video, bye!